Welcome back to The Drive Expert. Today we're taking a look at one of the most exciting and unexpected ideas in the world of American performance vehicles, the futuristic 2026 Ford Mustang Pickup Truck. Imagine taking the legendary Mustang's aggressive styling, muscle car performance, and unmistakable personality and combining it with the practicality of a pickup bed. That combination sounds almost too crazy to be true, but that's exactly what makes this concept so fascinating. Before we go deeper, there is one important clarification. Ford has not officially announced a production 2026 Mustang pickup truck. Ford's official 2026 Mustang lineup currently focuses on the fastback and convertible, so the pickup discussed in this video should be considered a speculative concept or imagined redesign, not an officially confirmed Ford model. If Ford ever decided to make this idea real, the exterior could become one of the most recognizable pickup designs on the road. The front end would likely preserve the Mustang's unmistakable identity with a long sculpted hood, aggressive LED headlights, a wide performance-oriented grille, muscular fenders, and a low, wide stance. Instead of looking like a traditional work truck, this imagined Mustang pickup would look more like a muscle car that has been transformed into a high-performance utility vehicle. The hood could feature dramatic power bulges, while aerodynamic vents and sharp body lines would emphasize the vehicle's performance character. From the side, the proportions could be completely different from an F-150 or Ranger. A long hood, low roofline, wide shoulders, large performance wheels, and a relatively short cargo bed could create a unique silhouette. The body could be designed with flared wheel arches and sculpted side panels, giving the truck an extremely muscular appearance. The idea would be to maintain the unmistakable Mustang attitude while creating enough space behind the cabin for a useful cargo area. It could be perfect for carrying motorcycles, sports equipment, camping gear, tools, or weekend adventure equipment, although it would probably never offer the same heavy-duty capability as a conventional Ford pickup. At the rear, the Mustang identity could continue with the famous three-bar-inspired LED taillights, a sculpted tailgate, a prominent Mustang pony emblem, an integrated spoiler, aggressive bumper treatment, and dual performance exhaust outlets. A powered tonneau cover could give the cargo bed a cleaner appearance while also improving security. The tailgate could potentially feature intelligent storage and electrical connections for accessories, making the vehicle more useful for everyday owners. The result could be a pickup that looks dramatically different from anything currently offered by Ford. Performance would be the most important part of the entire concept. The current 2026 Mustang already gives us an idea of the performance technology Ford could potentially draw from. The official Mustang lineup includes a 2.3-liter EcoBoost producing 315 horsepower and 350 pounds-feet of torque, a 5.0-liter V8 in the GT producing up to 486 horsepower and 418 pounds-feet with the available active valve performance exhaust, and the naturally aspirated 5.0-liter Coyote V8 in the Dark Horse producing 500 horsepower and 418 pounds-feet. For a hypothetical Mustang pickup, a turbocharged EcoBoost could make sense as the entry-level performance option because it could provide strong torque while keeping weight and fuel consumption more manageable. But enthusiasts would almost certainly demand a V8 model. A 5.0-liter Coyote-powered Mustang pickup could deliver the sound, character, and acceleration expected from a true American muscle machine. Ford's current Mustang GT can be equipped with either a 6-speed manual or a 10-speed automatic, while the Dark Horse also offers a performance-focused 6-speed manual. An even more extreme version is easy to imagine. Ford's current Mustang Dark Horse SC uses a supercharged 5.2-liter V8, producing a remarkable 795 horsepower and 660 pounds-feet of torque, making it clear just how far the Mustang performance family can be pushed. While there is absolutely no confirmation that such an engine would ever be used in a Mustang pickup, an ultra-high-performance version would certainly turn this concept into one of the wildest American trucks imaginable. The biggest engineering challenge would be handling. A Mustang is designed as a sports car, while a pickup needs additional structural strength and a cargo area. Adding a bed would change the weight distribution, center of gravity, chassis requirements, and suspension tuning. Ford would therefore need to strengthen the structure without adding excessive weight. A wider track, adaptive suspension, performance steering, limited slip differential, high-performance tires, and powerful brakes could help preserve the sharp driving character associated with the Mustang. The current Mustang already uses an independent rear suspension and offers MagneRide adaptive damping on appropriate versions, while the Dark Horse adds more aggressive chassis and braking hardware. A Mustang pickup could potentially use an even more specialized suspension setup designed to balance fast cornering with enough load capability for the cargo bed. Rear-wheel drive would probably be the most authentic choice for a Mustang pickup. It would preserve the traditional muscle car character and make the truck feel more playful. However, an all-wheel drive system could provide stronger launches and better traction in rain, snow, and other difficult conditions. A sophisticated drive mode system could potentially offer normal, sport, track, drag, slippery, and custom settings, allowing drivers to change the character of the vehicle depending on the situation. Inside, the Mustang pickup could borrow heavily from the modern Mustang's technology-focused cockpit. Ford's current 2026 Mustang offers a large digital display setup, customizable screens, connected technology, and available advanced driver assistance features. A pickup version could add heavily bolstered performance seats, a sport steering wheel, premium materials, aluminum or carbon-inspired trim, ambient lighting, wireless smartphone connectivity, navigation, and a high-quality sound system. The cabin would probably sit lower than a conventional pickup, giving the driver a more sports car-like seating position. The dashboard could remain focused toward the driver, while the infotainment display could provide performance data such as G-forces, lap information, tire temperatures, engine information, and drive mode settings. A dedicated performance screen could make the vehicle feel much more like a Mustang than a conventional utility truck. Practicality would be where this concept becomes especially interesting. A Mustang pickup could give owners enough cargo space for everyday activities without forcing them into a large truck. The bed might be shorter than a Ranger's or F-150's, but that could be a deliberate compromise to preserve the vehicle's sporty proportions. A lockable storage system, adjustable cargo tie-downs, 12-volt and USB outlets, and an optional power outlet could make the bed more useful for outdoor activities. But there would also be disadvantages. The low stance could reduce ground clearance, the compact bed would limit large cargo, and a performance-focused suspension could be less comfortable on rough roads. A powerful V8 would also consume considerably more fuel than a conventional, economical pickup. Towing and payload capability would likely be secondary priorities. In other words, this would be a lifestyle performance pickup rather than a replacement for an F-150. Pricing is another major unknown because Ford has not announced a Mustang pickup. Any price estimates circulating online should therefore be treated as speculation. The current Mustang family ranges from the more accessible EcoBoost to much more expensive high-performance versions, and adding a completely new pickup body and specialized chassis could push a hypothetical Mustang pickup into a premium price category. From a review perspective, the biggest advantage of this concept would be personality. There are plenty of practical trucks and plenty of fast sports cars, but a genuine Mustang performance pickup would occupy a completely different space. It could appeal to someone who wants the sound and excitement of an American muscle car, but also wants a cargo bed for motorcycles, equipment, or weekend adventures. The biggest concern would be whether Ford could make it feel like a real Mustang rather than simply putting a Mustang front end on a truck. The steering, acceleration, braking, suspension, exhaust note, seating position, and overall driving experience would all need to feel authentic. If Ford got that formula right, the Mustang pickup could become a genuinely exciting new performance category. Overall, the imagined 2026 Ford Mustang pickup truck is an incredible idea, but for now it remains a concept rather than an officially confirmed Ford production vehicle. The real 2026 Mustang lineup already demonstrates that Ford is continuing to push performance, with the EcoBoost, GT Dark Horse, and Extreme Dark Horse SC variants showing how much variety the Mustang name can support. A Mustang pickup would take that philosophy in a completely new direction. Imagine pulling up at a car meet in a low, wide Mustang with a roaring V8, massive performance wheels, aggressive aerodynamic bodywork, and a pickup bed in the back. It would not be a normal truck, and it would not be a traditional sports car. It would be something completely different. If Ford ever decides to turn this idea into reality, the Mustang pickup could become one of the most controversial, exciting, and attention-grabbing American vehicles of its generation. So, what do you think? Should Ford actually build a Mustang pickup truck, or should the Mustang remain a pure performance car? Let us know your opinion in the comments. If you enjoyed this futuristic look at the 2026 Ford Mustang pickup truck, make sure to like this video, subscribe to The Drive Expert, and turn on notifications for more future cars, pickup trucks, redesigns, concepts, reviews, and automotive news.